The original video is linked in the description down below. Enjoy.
Alright then, so in this one what you're going to see is the police abuse the powers and authority to gain details on a disabled person.
How are we doing? Is it John?
Yeah.
Hi mate, can we come in for a quick chat?
No, you can't come in.
Okay, fair enough.
How do you know my name was John?
I've spoken to reception and asked for your details.
Okay, I'm going to figure them. They're not supposed to give out my details.
Pardon?
They're not supposed to give out my details.
Right, okay. What's your date of birth, my mate?
Not give me any of that.
You're going to need to, mate, because I'm a police officer and I'm requesting that after you've committed an offence, allegedly.
No, self-defence.
But did you wear that? He needs it because there's a police officer and has committed an offence, allegedly. So why don't you get the facts before requiring details like you're supposed to? Do your investigation, then, if required, get the details.
But I need to speak to that. I need to speak to you about that.
Go on then.
But to do that, I need to just process you first to make sure that...
Just so we know who you are, that's all. Because at the minute we don't, do we? And if you're saying that it's self-defence, that's absolutely fine.
I could tell you what happened.
Well, yeah, but we want to be able to have a conversation with you, but for us to do that, we need to know who you are.
Well, you know my...
So the police don't need to know who you are to have a bloody conversation with you. If you want to have a conversation with somebody, you don't need to know who they are, and they don't need to tell you who they are. The fact is, you want to know who he is, you want to process him and everything. It's that simple. Just say it like that. I want to process you, I want your details, I want to abuse your rights.
Name.
We need your date of birth. How many John Shaws do you think there are in the UK?
I'm legally obliged to give you my...
with this because it's alleged you've committed an offence.
It's only alleged.
It's alleged, however, I still need to find out.
It was self-defence. They came out...
And at this point, because of their bullying tactics, I would have kept shut and got a solicitor. I let them arrest me and then got a solicitor.
John, just listen to me a second. You've asked a question and I've answered it, okay?
Okay,
so,
20...
Thank you.
22nd of June, 74.
Thank you. Where were you born?
Pontefract.
There's no reason to get defensive, mate. We literally just need to have a conversation with you.
Yeah, well, I'm just shook up.
Like my colleague
Looking
said,
at
it's just alleged, isn't it? So
I know, but I'm really shook up.
Alright, the issue we're going to have speaking here is that other people might be able to hear us.
Well...
So, it would be easy if we had this conversation in the living room. It's up to you. If you don't want to have that conversation...
No, you can have it here. I'm recording.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're supposed to tell me that you're recording as well.
I'm not recording.
We're not.
Yeah, you are by policy.
No.
We're not recording.
By law.
We're not recording.
Are you recording?
No, this is green just to say
oh,
that
sorry.
at the minute, but they're not recording.
It'll flash red when they record.
Oh, I didn't know if you was recording or not. I just shot...
No, we'll go to you, John.
No, it's okay. Well, will you put it on?
Is there any reason to? Because you're recording us, so...
I think the reason is you're doing an investigation which could lead to this man's arrest. I think the best thing in your interest is to record everything which is said. But you're not going to do that because you've already abused his rights to get his details.
Well, it's just... It's up to you.
I don't want to because this is recording in high definition and the batteries...
Yeah, it's up to you, but I'm going to record this.
Well, that's fine.
Just for...
I don't personally feel a need to record you.
Okay.
So I don't need to.
I know, I just thought it was policy that you record every incident.
Is it John with an H, mate?
Yeah.
So what's going on then, John? Tell us in your words.
Well, I was taking the dogs for a walk.
Yeah.
I use a walking stick and I had dogs in this arm. And she pulled up behind me, bid her on.
Who's she?
I think she owns next door.
The next one, okay, yeah.
She bid, I turned around, she told me to move out the way. When there was loads of spaces she could have parked.
Okay.
And I said to her, can you wait a couple of minutes? She said, no, move.
Right, okay. And then what happened?
Then I said something to her. Oh, I said, make me move. Then she started driving forward.
Right. Do you have this on record?
No.
Damn. Right, okay.
Okay, so then you said make me, and then what?
She drove forward.
Okay.
Then I mouthed off at her for driving forward.
Okay.
The guys got out of the car and said, don't effing talk to my daughter like that.
Okay.
And he's come forward. I told him to back off.
Okay. So he's come into your personal space?
Yeah. He had his hands up.
Okay.
So I picked my walking stick up. That's the only thing I could defend. And I hit him with a preemptive strike.
How have you got these?
When I've hit him a couple of times, she's come round and grabbed hold of my stick.
So he's hit you?
Then he's hit me twice in the face.
Okay.
Then she was, and my stick was swinging it about, trying to hit me.
Was he threatening to you at all?
The fact that he jumped out of his car in an aggressive manner, officer, is threatening. If somebody gets out of the car in an aggressive manner, it is threatening. The fact that she had already tried to use a car as a deadly weapon is a threat. So what is that question all about? What are you going to ask next, officer?
When he got that car, he was.
How was he threatening to you?
He told me, don't talk to his daughter like that, and he came close to me with his hands up.
Just display how his hands were to me.
Like this.
Right, so they were clenched?
Yeah.
So you felt quite threatened by that?
Yeah.
And where did this happen?
At the end of the... I can show you if you want.
Because I'm going to see if there's any CCTV cameras, mate.
All she had to do is park somewhere next to her. Think, oh,
The problem is, John...
she took a swing at me.
Problem is, something that could have been resolved by you just ignoring her and walking away is resolved in this. Okay?
Well, she drove forward.
Bear in
Yeah,
mind,
we know that.
right? Bear in mind, you could have just walked away.
I
right?
had the two dogs.
to
I
me,
know.
Listen to me, okay? Right? He's an elderly chap.
Regardless how old he is, he shouldn't be getting out of the car in an aggressive manner. Regardless if somebody gets out of the car wanting to fight me or is it coming at me in an aggressive manner, I'm going to defend myself regardless how old you are. I will defend myself and I will use reasonable force. If you're using your car as a deadly weapon, you can guarantee I'm going to use reasonable force to make sure that I am not in danger. He shouldn't have to walk away. He has right of way on a public road. You should know that, officer.
You know, I'm disabled.
He's a lot older than you.
Yes.
And if you're hitting someone across the head with a walking stick, that can have very serious consequences.
Yeah, but he was going to punch me.
Listen to me.
Yes.
Okay. Be mindful about how
Yes.
you react to situations in the future.
Yes, but she was going to run me over.
So what we'll do is we will go and speak with them, and we will also sort of give them some words of advice in relation
Yeah.
to how they've behaved.
Is
But
it
what
just
we're
in this
saying,
car park here?
Yeah. Sorry,
what we're saying, John, is just in the future be mindful.
yeah, I am partially
Okay.
disabled.
Yeah, and I understand that. But
It was
obviously-
there where that car was parked.
Can I witness it, John?
A lady what was walking the dog, because my dog was trying to sniff her dog. That's why I didn't even see her coming up behind me.
Okay, right.
She would have... all she had to do is just park outside or just wait while I moved out of the way.
Right, okay.
And that's the point. All she had to do is wait or park somewhere else. Right, so I'm not going to play this full interaction. There will be a link in the description if you want to watch this full video unedited. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. And as always, like the video because it does help in YouTube's algorithm. And I'll catch you on the next one.